Hello children, good morning to you all. Hope you have written all the new terms I have given to you. I gave in two sets. I gave few on 20th, few on 21st. So today what I am going to do is 24th it is today. Today I am going to explain you the lesson our government. Hmm? Our lesson is our government. In this lesson, what we are going to study about the government? We are going to study about what is government, why do we need government, how it works, and what work does it do for us. All these things we are going to study. First of all, we every time we comment on government is not doing any good thing. Government is raising the prices of the things. Government, we should change the government. We should bring somebody else in the government. Government should do these changes. Government should do this. Government should do that. Like that, so many things we talk about government. Then what is this government? What is this government? The government is nothing but a system, an institution, organization, I can call it, which works very hard for the welfare of the people in the community, people in the society. Every country in this world has its own government if it is independent. If it is independent, every independent country has its own government. It has its own council of ministers. Understand? What for? For the smooth functioning, for welfare of the people. People should not get any problems. For the people's life, for people's welfare, this government works. Understand? It works to run the activities in the community in a smooth manner. If government is not there, if it does not take any care of the people, if it does not have any control over the people, what will happen? Every day in every place there will be big fights, so much of violence. Understand? So many strikes, the people will not be under the control of anybody. They fight with each other, they kill each other. When the government is there, it is taking so much care. Even then also, people fight with each other. This group of people fight with that group. This people will kill them, that people will hurt them. In this way it goes on in the society. If government is not there, what would happen? So, every country has its own government with the head of the government. As we have our family, with the head of the family, our father, mother, grandparents, children. Everybody has their own work to do for the family. Father has the work to go out, earn money for meeting your needs, paying your fees, getting the books, sending you to tuition, getting groceries, vegetables, fruits for the family. Mother will look after the domestic activities like cooking food, taking care of your studies, your health, and health of your grandparents, etc. Grandparents will help mother in her domestic work. In this way, and you people help your mother in small activities, and moreover, what will you do? You will behave in such a way that your mother should not, or your parents should not be in a problem. Understand? So head of the government will be there, then next head will be there, then group of ministers will be there. Whatever the head tells, the other people will listen, and these people will work for the welfare of the people. We are like children in the family. All the population of the country, citizens of the country are like the children. As we try to take care that our parents should not be put into problems because of us, same way, people also should behave in such a way that government will not be in trouble. For example, children, now corona has taken place. So to drive away corona, government has taken so many steps. It introduced a vaccine. Those who are vaccinated, they are little affected. Those who do not get vaccine, those who are not vaccinated, they are in problem. And we have to put the mask. We should maintain distance. In this way, we are helping the government and ourselves also. Yes. So in this way, there should be a proper coordination between the government and the people, as we have coordination among all the family members. For that purpose, government is must, very much needed. Understand? It is an essential need of every country, every society. It needs a body or system. The government has its own body, organization, that is consisting of ministers, prime minister, president, etc. So what work government will do? It tries to maintain law and order in the society, to make the people to live in a peaceful manner. It safeguards the boundaries of the country. It looks after the financial matters of the country. It looks after education of the people, jobs of the people. Understand? And it helps the farmers by supplying seeds, fertilizers, etc. And it tries to maintain good relations with the neighboring countries, other countries. As we, with our neighbors, do we fight every day? No, no. We keep very good relation with the neighbors. We help them when they are in need, and they help us when we are in need. In this way, same thing happens with the society, with the government also. Understand? So, what is government? Government is an organization or a system which is needed for every country, for the welfare of the people, for the smooth working, functioning of the system. For that purpose, one man cannot control whole country. Yes, one teacher teach all the subjects in your school? Can only Vijay madam run the school? She will have so many people under her. She is the head. We teachers teach the classes in a sincere manner, and clerk collects fees, gives proper information to the parents. Ayahs and watchmen do their work. In this way, we are a group of people who run the school in a smooth manner without affecting any children in a bad manner. We try to help the children, and we are at your need all the time. Sometimes when you go wrong, we punish also. Same way in the society also, any person goes out of order, out of law, he will be punished. Understand? And what he will be done? He will be put into jail or pen. A mask was made compulsory for us nowadays. And many people who do not wear mask, they are charged with the fine of 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, like that. And helmet while driving, riding a bike and all. If the people will not wear helmet, they are fined with 1000 rupees. So that with that fear, at least it is not for the benefit of the government. What? It is for our own sake, our own welfare, our own safety. We have to wear the helmet or mask. Understand? And one next question, what will they do with the money which they get from the fine and penalty or taxes? They use it for our sake only again, to build the roads, supply ration, open the hospitals for the people, supply medicines, etc. and etc. So many things. To pay the salaries for the workers in this way. So, this is what is government, which is a system wherein a set of rules and regulations are followed, many laws are introduced for, and rights and duties are mentioned for the welfare of the people. Understand? Our constitution, a book, written constitution, it is the largest constitution in the world, which which is consisted of so many rules and regulations which are useful for the smooth running of the government. Now, this is what is government. Then, in India, our country is a very, very big country. One government cannot work in a smooth manner. It is not possible for only single government to look after the each and every state in the country. Our country is consisted of 28 states, if I am not wrong, and 9 union territories, including Delhi, the Union National Capital Territory. Understand? So, these all places one person cannot visit every day. He cannot look after the problems of the people in each state. That's why we have two levels of government. Understand? We have two levels of government. One is called union government. I am writing short form for government, GOT. Means central government we call it. Second is called state government. So, union government is at the central level. It looks after the matters of the whole country as a single one. And to work for the welfare of the people, to look after the needs of the people of every state, it has given powers to the governments of every state. So, every state has its own government. So, these are the two levels of governments we have in our country. One is union government, the other is state government. Okay. So, union government is consisted of, who are there in the union government? First comes president. Then vice president, not voice, vice president, vice we say, vice president. Then prime minister. Then MPs, or we can call the parliament, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Understand? You have got in hard words. These MPs are both in Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha. These are the two levels of Council of Ministers in the central level. So, MPs are nothing but Council of Ministers. So, the head of the country, this is for the whole country, children. President, he is the head of the country. Then, Vice President is the next head of the country. Then, the most important person who looks after every matter with the permission of the President, he is Prime Minister. And he is helped by the Council of Ministers, who are both in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. We call them MPs, members of parliament, MPs. Okay, this is the set of the government at the union level or central level. Well, who first comes president, then vice president, then prime minister, and union council of ministers. Understand? These are the people who work for the take decisions for the whole country. And what this central government will do, it will safeguard the boundaries of the country and coastline of the country. Then it will have smooth relations with the neighboring countries and other foreign countries, and it visits the countries and finds out all technical developments there and it tries to implement them in the country. Then it will advise the state government at time of needs. Understand? And it will look after the country as a whole. For example, any decisions are taken regarding corona or regarding any changes in the tax payment or any government price fixation. It is the central government which takes the decisions. Okay? In short, I told you about the central government. Then state government. Head of the state government is governor. Then comes the chief minister. Understand? Then here also we have MLAs. We have MLAs. Here we have MPs, here we have MLAs. They work in legislative assembly, we call. Here upper house, lower house. Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha is there, no? Here we have legislative assembly. The other one is legislative council, we call it. Understand? Legislative assembly and legislative council we have here. So head of the state is governor. As here president is there. Here at the central level we have president. At the state level, every state has its own governor. Then every state has its own chief minister. Our chief minister is Chandrasekhar Rao. Then MLAs, they are the council of ministers. He appoints the ministers among the, selects some MLAs and appoints them as the ministers who work for the state. Understand? And in this way, they are distributed into legislative assembly and legislative council. Here we have Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha in the central level. At state level we have legislative assembly and legislative council. And these people, governor, chief minister, MLAs, means council of ministers, they work for the welfare of their own state. What do? They look after the agriculture, transportation sometimes, and even what to say, education of the people, and what all other needs of the people. Understand? In this way, they go together. Central government and state government, they go together and work for the welfare of the country. Understand? Without union government, state government is nowhere, because it is under the control of the union government. If state government goes any wrong, it will introduce some rules for it. It will question the governor and the chief minister for their mistakes. In this way, they both go together and work together for the smooth lives of we all people. They are working hard. That's why we are living a peaceful life. They face so many problems. Understand? Sometimes floods will occur. sometimes landslide takes place, earthquake takes place. Now very big problem, corona problem we have got, whole world, pandemic. To face all these problems, it is a great job for them. Understand? And in this way, we have two levels of government along with judiciary organ also. Judicial organ. Understand? We have central government, state government and judicial organ. What means? The courts which give justice to the people. We have courts at three levels: civil court, high court, supreme court. Understand? District level court will be there. Then high court, if the matter is not solved in district, they come to high court. Every state has its high court. Understand? Then supreme court is at the central level. Whatever decision it takes, it is final. Again, nobody can question it. And they punish the people, they give decisions, they give justice to the people. In this way, it helps the Supreme Court even helps the government also to take proper decisions. This is about rough picture of our government. Tomorrow I am going to tell you separately about union government, then state government and Supreme Court, High Court in a detailed manner. So here I stop, children. Thank you so much.